Oh my God. Hey, listen, we late.
Okay. Are we?
You said you'd be here by night. Instead, you took your time. You didn't think to call me, boy. Here I sit, trying not to cry, asking myself why you do this to me. Ooh.
Since you never around for me to tell you, baby, face to face.
Oh,
I'm writing you this letter,
and this is what I have to say.
All I really wanted was some more of your time. Instead, you told me life was someone else was so bad.
That's it.
What did you do to me?
Well, they said the audio strain. They said the audio strain.
What?
Damn, we got to do it again. No, we don't.
No.
No, we don't.
Hold on. I'm about to check.
It's on the audio. Where's the audio?
Hold on, I'm checking. It says it's on right.
Where's the audio?
Hello.
Where's the audio?
It sounds funny.
What's going on with the audio?
They were saying they could hear us.
I know they said they can hear me. What's going on with the audio?
Right here.
What's
they said it was. They said it was funny. Okay, but they said it's.
What's going on with the audio?
They're saying we hear you. Some of them saying.
What's going on with the audio?
Some of them saying no, it's not. I hear. Hold on.
Oh crap. Well, Cam, instead of the damn thing. Instead of sitting over there doing all the motherfucking drugs and shit like that,
I was not doing
y'all bitches be over there smoking all that marijuana, jointing them ganja. Ganja burns.
It's not supposed to switch off that.
And I was in good voice. You were, Craig, because you was up there earlier. You were saying, friend, and you and your boys went out to eat. No. And they hung out. But you came home around 3. Yes, you did. If 6 of y'all went out, then 4 of you were really cheap. Yeah.
Because only 2 of you had dinner.
I found your credit card receipt.
It's not right.
It ain't right.
It's okay,
nigga. Sure enough gonna make it. Sure enough gonna make it. Sure enough gonna make it.
You dare running back to me.
Sure enough gonna make it.
It's not right, but it's okay.
I'm gonna tell y'all why we in this spirit, right?
How did we end up both wearing pink?
Because that's what facts do.
This is why they think that the shit is scripted. It just happens serendipitously.
Wait a minute, I don't understand that word. Wait a minute.
It happens serendipitously. Serendipitously.
All I know about is serotonin.
No, serendipitously.
All I know about is serotonin.
By chance, by luck.
Oh,
yes. We didn't plan this. You know, I've had so many people say, "Is it scripted?" Because y'all just be it's not.
It's very much so like magic.
Right.
You can do magic. You can do anything.
Mo, you know this?
Mm-mm.
You
That's
can
before my
have
time.
anything.
Mine too.
Your
I don't know
this. Magic. What was that, Gua?
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't even do that. I already know where you about. No.
Did that Gua say that?
Right.
Don't even do it. Don't even do it. Don't
What
even
did
do
that?
it.
Is it American, African Gua say?
Right.
I'm not talking about the African American. I'm talking about what did that American,
I know.
African Gua say?
It's okay. His days are limited.
Limited.
January 19th is coming.
Oh, God.
It's actually the 20th.
I know, but you have to the 19th. I know.
Oh, listen, because I already went down there to the DMV and handled mine.
So he has to the 19th.
Baby, I went down. Listen, I
could just quick.
Baby,
I could go change my name.
Well, you better go act fast.
But listen, let's get married, Mo. You can take my last name. You still got that African. You still got that African do my last name. You still got your European name. Come on, marry me. You can. While gay marriage is still legal.
I just got to think of a good name, though. I just got to think of a good
Hinton.
name. How about my first name? My first name is Omalayo.
Oh yeah, you're gonna definitely have to. You need to be Omar. Omar. You'll be Omar.
Omar Hinton.
This point,
Omar Olaf. No, wait a minute. Olaf is German.
Yeah,
you might be able to stay.
Right.
Because they definitely gonna be in this country. Heil.
Right. Because I don't understand how the fuck Elon Musk is still here pulling shit and calling shots. He ain't even from here.
They definitely gonna be in this country saying Heil, Heil Musk. Heil Elon. Heil Elon. Heil.
I'm so sick of him.
Heil Elon. Heil. You don't think that's gonna happen? I watched a video earlier today where they were talking about the drones that were in the sky. And they were talking about how I seen a soldier talking about how that the warfare is nobody's flying those, what you call it, jets no more. They're doing it in drones. And they were saying how drones could accurately find someone.
Yes.
And rain down on them.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's what
drones are easier to carry.
Weapons and bombs and shit, grenades.
Yes,
you know, they used to do. That's how they used to sneak stuff into prisons. They used to use. Some people use drones.
Oh yeah, to go over the prison gates and stuff. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so I could see.
Look
that.
at him. How he know that?
So I'd like.
I saw it on a.
You saw it
on a.
You saw it in a dream.
Oh, he saw it on Instagram.
A dream.
No, not a dream.
A simple fantasy that I wish was reality.
I know you all think that was Mary J. Blige, but it wasn't. It was Bunny DeBarge.
It should have stayed with Bonnie.
Are you reading Mary?
I am. and I love her.
But when I said something a few shows ago.
Well, girl, listen, you were talking about
her 401k.
401k. But we, girl, I always tell you that I see Mary Walker, girl, and I know that those first 3 toes are tearing her up.
Girl, them knock his knees.
It's just those 3 toes. Mary have on those motherfucking boots and those.
What she got on?
Those motherfucking boots, bitch.
I wish I still had that picture.
No, it's those 3 toes. Those one in the front.
Girl, I don't know who walks worse, her or LaTanya Blige.
You talking about her sister?
Her sister. Now, I ain't never seen Cora walk, but I have seen Cora's the mama.
Cora Blige.
Cora Blige.
Those Blige girls gotta walk on them.
Bitch! Girl, I would hate to see them in some orthopedic shoes.
Oh my God, no, that's what they need.
That's what they need.
Bitch, honey.
Girl.
Baby.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Woo.
The Blige girl.
Yes. But yeah, that was Bunny DeBarge, L's sister.
Oh, El DeBarge.
Yes, that's who originally did that song, A Dream.
The High Pitch Girls.
That's right.
I've always thought that they were women singing those songs.
Well, they were kind of.
I always thought that they were women.
Well, sort of.
So it was Chico,
L, and you know Chico spent some time in jail.
Well, just because you go to jail don't mean that you do the things quick. Don't do that. We're not going to stereotype men in jail because there are men on the street that are doing the thing.
Well, it ain't just men in jail; it's women too.
Well, women do that anyway. That's
correct, especially if they go to college.
That's just the natural order.
And don't let them join a sorority.
Women are natural
because girl, they be sometimes getting hazed and stuff, and be having the.
Women are natural lesbians. That's a natural thing for a woman to be a lesbian because it's a part of patriarchy. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
See, I didn't go to HSBC school, but I do know a thing about what patriarchy, has control over, and this is why it's okay for women to be dykes by association.
My God, today be what?
Dykes by association. You find your homegirl attractive. Y'all in there motherfucking making a sandwich. You say, well, let's have tuna.
Is that albacore?
That's albacore.
Is it in water or oil?
Oil. Let's have tuna.
Oh my God. How can I stand you?
You know, y'all girls sitting around having conversations about classes. Let's have tuna.
Is this bumblebee or chicken of the sea?
Well, that would be me. That would be me.
Oh my God.
Because chicken of the sea is not real fish.
Correct. You can ask Jessica Simpson now.
Yes, chicken of the sea would be me. But bumblebee would be the cunt.
Got it.
Bumblebee.
Thanks for clarifying that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You see the girls be sitting around talking and having, school, talking about school, and then they be talking about kids, and they be talking about let's have tuna.
And don't let them be going through a heartbreak.
Let's have tuna.
Girl, let me come console you, girl. Come lay on my breast.
Let's have tuna.
Girl, let me see your panties. I love these panties.
Let's have tuna. Keep going.
Oh my God. Did you get those from Vicky's Secrets?
Sure, let's have tuna. Come on.
Girl, I think I'm going to sign up for the sorority.
Well, let's have
I'm
tuna.
going to pledge.
Once you pledge, let's have tuna.
Girl, they hazing girl to get into this sorority, girl.
Well, once it's done, let's have tuna.
Oh God.
So I mean, you know, usually it is most definitely socially acceptable
Yes.
for women to be a lesbian.
Yeah.
Now, men, on the other hand, men can't explore nothing. And I find that to be unfair.
Right.
But what I must say, because at the top of the show, I don't know if Mo has these screenshots with her. I just was on.
You want me to see if it's up there?
We have to see. I was just on AmyLuciani's page,
Mm-hmm.
and I see her and Dwight Howard are engaged. That's what it looks. That's what I was reading on their pages, that they're engaged. And this would make me bring up the topic of the situation, because we all know, and we've heard the things in the stories, and there's evidence and things of that you know, there's some type of. What are you looking at me like that for?
You said there's evidence of what?
Why are you looking at me like that for, Chris?
Because you were still talking about Dwight Howard, and you said
said,
something about evidence.
It's Dwight, but why are you looking at me like that?
You said something about that.
Are you inferring that I have evidence?
Well, I mean,
I need 30 seconds.
wait.
Right there. Give me 30 seconds.
sure. And we're having tuna.
Yes, tuna. I'm sorry it took us so long. We had to go through the evidence and then get tuna. But here's the thing. Here's what I respect. What I respect about that whole situation. Can we put the pictures and stuff up there, my wife? What I respect about the situation. Oh, we blessed it. Congratulations to them. Did you see that rock on her hand? Did you see that rock? Bitch, that was a big fat ass rock on her motherfucking hand, bitch. That was a big fat ass motherfucking rock on her hand. And that was a giant rock. And I must say, I am very happy for everybody. I'm also elated that with as much news that has surrounded him earlier in the year and last year with that situation and all that stuff going on, I have to say that I commend her as a woman for allowing herself to
cut through the noise,
be loved, or like, you know what I'm saying? If he's wooing her and wanting to talk with her and marry her, I have to say that I love that she Come on, Craig, help me. Cut. You said cut through the noise.
Cut the noise.
Cut through the noise. And when I did, like Big Mama had told goddamn Sherry, go out there and get your man.
Right. Now, devil's advocate.
Take the picture down, because here we go. Mm-hmm.
Devil's advocate.
Okay.
What if she's only there for the chat, and she ain't really buying into the relationship part of it?
For me, for me, the way that I look at men should never be really centered. You should center yourself in a relationship. Not saying that you should be selfish, but like every show that we talk about stuff, I always tell women, please don't lose yourself in men. Because if you with a man long enough as a woman, there he will find a way to embarrass you. And it's if you know these things, or if you know this stuff, don't center him, center you. Love him, fuck with him, cater to your nigga, but cater to you more. Don't get lost.
Yeah.
Don't put him before you.
Correct. Keep yourself on the list, right? At the top of the list. But see, also, women naturally, generally speaking, Mo, women generally have this type of sensibility and this type of care and concern and compassion and natural nurturing and all that stuff, that all those kind of qualities to them already inherently. And so generally speaking, women usually move faster in the emotional part of the relationship anyway. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, women generally are ahead of, and I'm not saying there aren't men who love women more, but what I'm saying is, generally speaking, a woman her compassion just usually rises to the surface of the relationship. And so women typically will, and generally speaking, will go out of their way for a man, for the relationship, Like, she's naturally a nurturer. So, like, kind of touching on what I was saying a few shows back, like, women typically will know that a man needs to go and get his blood pressure checked. Or, baby, did you take your blood pressure medicine? Baby, did you go and get your colonoscopy? Like, all of those things. Women usually have that kind of sensibility already. So that usually puts them ahead in terms of how they show up in the relationship, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm being really clear, but men don't always have that. Men usually have to earn that. They usually have to kind of arrive at that. Women usually come through the door like that. You know what I'm saying? Being compassionate and concerned and Babe, did you eat? You know what I'm saying? Those kind of things. Women usually do that. So and I've said this before, I sometimes feel like women need to be with a man that's going to love them more anyway. And I don't want you to kind of go into the relationship looking for a man that's going to love you more, but I don't know. I just feel like if he loves you a little bit more, it's going to kind of balance out anyway, because women just love better, generally speaking, anyway.
You say women love better?
Yeah. They show up more in more ways generally in a relationship with more compassion, more, just whatever.
Do you think I'd love a man better than he loves me, Craig?
Now, you different.
Well, it's because I have feminine energy.
Right. Now, just because you are the kind of person that, just generally speaking, in terms of your personality,
should I be prepared for what you're getting ready to say? Should I be prepared for what you're getting ready to say, girl?
I mean, I'm just going to speak the truth.
Well, go ahead. But while we're having tuna.
You are a compassionate person and you are a thoughtful and considerate person, I don't think you come through the door with those qualities, though. You present those qualities with people that you know well and people that you're really familiar with. Like, people kind of have to earn that side of you. You don't agree?
So you said I don't lead in with love.
I didn't say that. I said
Well, I mean, that's what I interpreted it from what you said.
you don't lead in. You don't lead in with like giving people the benefit of the doubt.
Are we talking about men here?
Mostly. I think that you are a person that when you it's almost like a person has to prove themselves to you before you show up in that kind of a way.
So you basically removed me from the woman equation and said,
No,
"Girl,
I didn't move you from the woman equation because I also said that not all women have that. So you're in that little pile over there with those women.
wait a minute, hold on, Craig.
Sorry.
What's funny, Mo?
What he tickled? He was
It
tickled.
was funny.
I'm trying to understand what's funny.
It was funny.
Oh, he was so
The
tickled.
way he phrased
So
it.
basically, because she's tearing a woman down right now, you find that interesting.
No, don't even. Why are you doing that?
I think he's laughing because he agrees.
No, that's
Do
not what,
do you?
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, say
I
what
was
you say what you want without laughing. Do you agree? You'll still have your job Monday.
No, okay. So first, I don't. The reason why I was laughing was because it was how you said it. You said you in that little section with those.
This is a very small
Right.
community of
But
them.
you know, I just walked down here. I don't know the context of.
All right, well, let me give it to you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna need you to be honest.
All right.
Are you okay?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm listening to you. I'm waiting for this nigga to say what he going to say, and I'm also seeing what the comments are saying down
Because I
there.
saw you looking over here and I saw your cogs moving.
They were, because I'm ready.
Okay.
I see.
Okay. What was
So
that?
so we were talking about relationships, and I was saying, generally speaking, women go into a relationship disarmed. And it doesn't mean that there aren't women who have trauma and who have walls up, you know what I'm saying? Because there are. But generally speaking, when women go into a relationship, no matter how many times they've been hurt in the past, they are still hopeful. They're still optimistic, and they go into a new situation, even though they may have baggage, but they still go into a new situation optimistic and hopeful that this is going to be the one that's going to work out.
See, I didn't understand your stance at first.
You get that now?
Now, what you breaking it down, I'd like for you to continue.
oh, now you'd like for me to continue.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out what in the fuck are you talking about. Like, go ahead.
So what I was saying was, she doesn't really go in like that in any relationship, not just in romantic relationships, but even in friendships. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she's kind of standoffish first. And who she is as a person, she's authentic, she's considerate, she's generous, she's compassionate, and all of those things. But you got to earn that side of her. She ain't coming through the door.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And even in terms of like, I don't know, it's just like, it's like she's not going to be so open. Like, she's guarded.
Yeah, she's guarded, but I won't say like it's like standoffish. Like she is like she's going to give you a chance.
But she's watching you and grading you the whole time.
Right. So
she's watching and grading.
Yeah, like so she still has her guard up, but she'll still give you that chance and wait for you to fuck up.
But she don't really let you see the generous side, the compassionate side, until you've already proven to her that it's okay to do that.
I would say it's more like a when
it's like she tests you. It's like she tests.
It's like when a job gives you your 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
You have your 30 days, and she's gonna see if you're gonna fuck up, and once you fuck up, then
the 30 days are 90.
Well, I was just making an example.
Because I need people to understand that, bitch. You because see, I'm all about. I've seen many representatives in my life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
On my journey, I've seen many representatives. because we always talk about this, and we're not gonna get deep into this because we got a lot of stuff to talk about on the show.
To talk about.
But I've seen the representative show up so many times,
And not just in relationships, in business too.
business. So
Right.
I've seen the representative show up constantly.
Mm-hmm.
There's the saying, "Fool me once,
Shame on you.
shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me."
Uh-huh.
And I also say, like, even in relationship, like there was something that popped up or whatever. Like I tell people also, don't be mad at your ex either.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's easier for me to say that now because it's just like you have to understand that people come into your life, whether they're your ex-boyfriend, your ex-manager, your ex-stylist, your ex-best friend, whatever. People come into your life to teach you lessons.
Yes.
And you have to learn that lesson and then learn the characteristics of those people that were a part of, that, because there are people that come. If you live this life long enough, you'll receive the same people. The same people will circle.
Mm-hmm.
Maya Angelou used to say, every lesson repeats itself until it's learned. It'll come in a different form.
Mm-hmm.
So like when I hear people say, oh, I always keep getting into these relationships with men who do this, and this. There's an energy that you're sending out. You're attracting that. You're drawing that in. And if you're not drawing it in, when it shows up, you're not doing your work to put the wall up and say, oh, no, bitch, I didn't seen you before.
Yes.
Right.
It may not have been you exactly, but it was somebody who looked just like you.
Don't let the comments power.
Okay. And I was also going to also say sometimes it's not your fault that they'll come into your life because depending on maybe the stage you are in your life,
Right.
just because of the environment you are in your life, it attracts certain people.
Right. But it's your responsibility to detect it soon and get rid of it. Because you've had 2 and 3 Leroys. You had a Terrence, you had a Leroy, you had a Tyrone, you had a Keith. When Dante comes,
well, what about when Craig shows up? What about that, girl? What about when a Craig comes into your life?
when the Craig comes, you better be ready.
When a Craig comes into your life, what happens then?
For me or them?
What happens when a Craig comes into your life?
For me or them?
For them. Tell me what happens for them.
Listen, when the Craig comes, are we talking about in a relationship?
Listen, our relationship is our ship.
You're right.
When a Craig comes.
When a Craig comes, you better be able to recognize when it shows up.